I think we are live, yes. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Very Best by Verneuil-Joyeux. I know it's been a long hiatus. Yes, last week was my birthday, so we were not able to do the live because I had a surprise trip. My husband gave me a surprise trip for my birthday, so we were not able to do the live on the Sunday because we had to fly out. Okay, so today we have a next episode of Makeup Sip and Chat. I have another guest, another wonderful guest with me today. I know her from a very long time. And yeah, we are going to be doing some glam stuff today with the makeup. And yes, talk about YouTube struggles, and stuff around that nature. So let me just invite her on. Yes, let me see if I can get her here. Just 1 second. Okay, guys, so I'm just waiting for 1 second so that you can join. But yes, last week was my birthday and it was a surprise. Whew, that word is a tongue twister. Yeah, and I had an amazing time. My husband took me to Vegas for the first time, and let me tell you, we had a blast. While keeping safe, of course, I decided to wear my mask throughout because let me tell you, sis is so scared of this virus. Yes, I'm just waiting for my guest. Her name, her Instagram handle is totally glammed by Talian. So you can guess that she's into the business of doing makeup already. So it will not be more of a teaching session, but she will just be doing her stuff and I will be doing my stuff whilst we talk about YouTube, our YouTube struggles, etc. And also, yeah, we'll just be doing the inspired look that I did last week for my birthday. So let's see how I achieve this look. Feel free to leave in a comment in the comments box below. Feel free to engage with us and have a conversation as we move along. How can't I find her on there? Somebody tell Talian to join because I'm not seeing her request. Talian, are you hearing me? If you're hearing me, please send me a request as well on the link via the link that I sent you. Send me a request so I can add you in as a guest. I don't want to start doing my makeup without her. I want to start at the same time. But I know when I talk a lot, I tend to, lag a little bit. But this time I'm trying to keep this live, hopefully within an hour long, so that we're able to achieve and talk this makeup look within an hour. Okay, I think she's on. Hey! Yes, you're
Hi.
on. Finally. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I was just having some technical difficulties.
Oh, okay, no problem. Because I
Yeah.
said as if I saw you sent a request and then I'm not seeing you anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me try and keep
Yeah.
this holding. My phone don't fall. All right. So guys, This is my guest, totally glam by Italian. Introduce yourself. Let me allow you to
Hi,
introduce yourself.
my name on Instagram is totally glam by Talian. Um, okay.
Yeah, tell us a little bit
But
about yourself. What do
YouTube
you
is
do?
glam time with Talian.
Yes, glam time
I do
with
makeup,
Italian.
hair,
Yeah,
nail tutorials,
yeah,
lifestyle. You're
yes,
hearing me, right?
yeah. I'm hearing you. Are you
Okay.
hearing me?
Yes.
Okay. So yes, guys, today we decided to speak about YouTube stuff around that beauty and stuff because Talian and I we come from a long background. We know each other for a few years now. Believe it or not, the two of us did a cosmetology course together. But long story short, I decided to choose a teaching job at the end of it, which I actually regretted not pursuing my passions and my dreams. But here we are again. We're actually YouTube fanatics, YouTube enthusiasts, I would say. Talian has started her YouTube channel long before me. So guys, go like, go subscribe, and share her channel. It's called Glam Time by Talian. Yeah, I have it right this time.
Glam time with Talian.
Glam Time with Talian. Yes, go like, subscribe, and share her channel so that we can put the words out there so y'all can, glam up, do your hair, your nails, and everything. All right, so Talian, I'm trying to keep this live within an hour because I know for the most time, well, hour and a half, it always goes over. So let's get it moving. I told my guest before you came on that you know about makeup. Both of us know about makeup, so we'll be doing our very own makeup look based on our styles because there's no one way to do your makeup. But we're going with the green inspired look that I did for my birthday last week. Whilst we chat, of course, about YouTube, our YouTube journey, our ups, downs, and struggles. All right, so join us.
Yes.
All right. So, hi, thank you for joining, Leah. Thank you for joining. So today, like we said, we're gonna be doing the green inspired look that I did for my birthday. So thank you for joining whilst we show you how to do that and also talk about YouTube, our ups and downs, what inspires us and whatnot. So Talian, I think we'll start with the makeup as we go because I want to start moving and keep it, going within that hour.
Yes.
Yes, parameter. Okay. So what inspired you to join YouTube though?
YouTube. Well, actually, since because I've been into cosmetology and all of that, so I've been looking for tips and ideas on YouTube. So this is what actually inspired me. Watching other
Right.
YouTubers do their stuff, teaching people, showing ladies out there how to shine and stuff.
Yeah,
I thought like, I can share my own tips. I can share my own
of
knowledge and
course.
help people out as well. This is why I started.
Yeah, because we have been doing that. We took the cosmetology course and whatnot. Awesome. Well, for me, I've always
Yes.
been into pageantry. I love pageantry. I love anything glam. I love makeup. I love beauty. And I always wanted this dream job where I'm able to influence others as well as, move around and travel how I would like. So this person sent a comment. Yeah, and for me, I said, you know
Yes.
what, YouTube is the way to go. So I would be able to connect with my persons back home in St. Lucia as well as all over the world here in the USA because I now reside in California and do my thing, do my passion, follow my vocation. I don't know. I had a dream. In fact, it was the night I met you, a dream. There was our world and the world was there because there weren't any Robinson or represented left. What drama is this? This person is writing a whole poem, Harry. Thank you, Ilman Birilo. What's your name is? Thank you for joining us. But today we're gonna be talking about makeup on YouTube. So if you have any questions about YouTube, our struggles, how we started, etc. Please feel free to send it in there. So, Talian, I'm gonna be moving because I know I normally when I talk, I cannot, multitask so well, but I'm trying to improve on that.
Yes.
Yes, and move because we're already 10 minutes in. The time just flies so fast, honestly.
Yes. Makeup is 2 hours. Not
Yeah,
one.
when you have to take your time and stuff, it trust me, it takes time. It takes an hour to 2 hours. I normally don't like to scare persons off, so I tell them 45 minutes to an hour. Well, especially if you're an expert and you fast, it can take you that
Yeah.
time, to be honest. But if you're just starting off, it's 2 hours for sure.
Yeah, but it
I'm just
depends
trying
on
to get
the
my
look
stuff.
though.
Yeah, depends on the look that you're trying to achieve. Yes, I definitely agree with that. So I'm just trying to put some stuff out there. So whilst I want it, I can just grab at it instead of just looking for it all over the place. Are you going to do your eyebrows with the brow pomade or are you going to like use a pencil though?
The pencil is faster.
Yeah, the
For
pencil
me,
is
the
way
pencil
faster,
is
I find.
faster.
Yeah,
Normally,
so
I
what I'm
use
gonna
that, the brow from Beverly Hills, Anastasia, but
yeah,
it takes a lot of time.
yeah. So what I think I
So
will
I'm
do,
just using
yeah, I will
a
use the brown
Acne
pencil.
pencil. Yeah.
Yeah, to sculpt my eyebrows. And then I'm just gonna, if I need to, fill it out with the brow pomade. I find it gives a more like defined look. Although I
Yeah.
am now more of a natural type of eyebrows too, because I already have eyebrows, as you can see. Yeah, but just to give it that more glam look, I will just pass it over just so that I could finish faster.
Okay.
Alrighty,
They're
let's
cutting
go.
grass, and I think they're getting closer
Oh, they're
in the
cutting
back.
grass in your backyard.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
If it's like too disturbing, I would have to turn off my mic updates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I hope you saw my look that I did for my birthday. It was like an emerald green look inspired by the dress I was wearing for my birthday. Thank you guys for all the comments that I received. So I'm gonna try to attempt this look. I actually did like a brownish oranges outline for it, and then I filled out the top part with the emerald green and I smoked it in. So let me see if I can achieve this look again. If you have any questions you'd like to ask Talian on her journey, on a YouTube channel and all of that. If you inspire to, have your very own YouTube channel one day, then feel free to ask a question so you know how she did it. What was it like for her? Was it a smooth sailing journey or was it something that was, easy to happen? Talian, are you having anything to drink today?
Can't drink much. Can't drink much. Just water.
Okay, well, it's the same for me actually. I'm
Just
actually
water
drinking
and juice.
water. It's called Aquafina. Where's my camera? It's called Aquafina, and it's just a fancy way to drink water because it's in this fancy can, but it's actually water. So that is what I will be sipping
Uh,
on today, actually. I actually want, I think I got a straw. Let me get my straw. Okay. So yeah, let me see if I can open it before I start. And this is just a fancy way to drink, guys. If you don't want to have any alcoholic thing in public, 0 calories water, good for your system. Yeah, so I decided to drink water today, but in a little fancier manner with a straw. Cause all right, let me just put it here. So, so that I could officially start, I will be moisturizing my face and spraying it with some primed and ready. Okay. So was your journey to YouTube, was it a smooth sailing journey for you? And how long did you start though?
I started August 2019. It was August or July. I really need to double check so I can celebrate every year. But yeah, I think it
Hey,
was
Connie, welcome,
August.
welcome. So you basically have a year since you joined
Yeah,
YouTube.
about a year. Yes,
Okay,
a little over a year.
okay.
Probably a year, 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
So about that. 3 months.
Well, for me, well, I started in August, so next year, when you're having 2 years, I'll be having 1 year then. That's
Uh,
interesting. And yeah, Talian is one of the persons who actually pushed me into joining YouTube. She's like, Keisha, join it. I know you can do it. And I'm like, when I wasn't believing in myself, she believed in me. She said, you can do it. You can speak. You have the personality. You have the skills. I know you. So you should join it. So I'm like, okay, let me just bite the bullet and move on with it and get it done. Do, and just do it. And here I am today, 3 months later. Here I am today on YouTube and I'm doing the damn thing, y'all. So that's just to say, when you have a dream, because I was just being reluctant in doing it, I'm saying, do I have the personality? Would people like me? Would people follow? You just have to go and do it, and then you will see how it works out. Whether it works out for you or not, when you actually go out and you do the stuff, you will see who will support you, who will like you, who will be into what you're serving, because with each person they have their niche and they have what they focus on. Yeah, so tell us about that. Do you think it would be like better to have a niche or to branch off with the SEO, search engines optimizations and what all of that, just so that you could benefit from it? Let us know. I'm hearing the editor in the back. So do you think, Talent, it's better to have your specific niche, or for example branch out based on what fad is out there, what thing is in the media, what is popular? Tell us, what do you think about it, or are you just still probing it out? Because I know you also switch though, so tell
yeah.
us about that.
Well,
I don't know, use another mirror.
basically, I don't have like a specific niche because although they say it's better to have a niche to focus on, because when somebody subscribe because of one certain kind of video, then you need to continue producing that type of video for the person to keep the person entertained so that they don't unsubscribe. But
Yeah,
I personally, I do a little bit of everything. I don't know if the grass
right.
is becoming too loud, but yeah, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I'm hearing it,
I
but
do a
that's
bit
fine.
I do a bit of everything. I do a bit of makeup. I do the nails. I do hair as well. So I don't focus on just nails, just makeup, or just hair.
Yeah,
Sometimes I would incorporate a little bit of DIYs,
yeah,
little hacks for the everyday living and stuff. Things I
yeah,
know that'll help people out there. I incorporate stuff like that too.
yeah,
Now,
makes sense.
I'm pregnant, so I will incorporate baby videos, stuff like that. It will help someone out there. So I don't have like a specific niche, and I doubt
Yeah,
I will have a specific. I guess the niche is just beauty and lifestyle, basically.
yeah,
Anything to do with beauty,
which is what which
because
is what I'm
I
actually getting
have a
from this.
clothing haul on my channel. So if you want to do online shopping and stuff, advice and all of that,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to do a few more clothing hauls. So it's basically anything to do with beauty,
Right.
lifestyle, you know.
Can you
That's what my
raise the
channel is
volume?
about.
Can you raise the volume on your
Just hold on, please, because I'm not
yeah, because
the grass is way too loud.
yeah, I'm hearing it really loud. So guys, sorry about that. She has somebody um in her apartment area who is doing yard work. So if you're not hearing, just bear with us whilst they complete their task. Which is what I'm actually going for. Like for December, I'm looking to do an actually like 25 days of lifestyle. and every day, like for maybe 5 days or a week, just post something in lifestyle, and that's fine because your channel is lifestyle, and it falls within that niche. So I think that's okay with doing that. So you cater in a little bit for all of your audience, which is lifestyle. And that's what I do very best by Keisha Verneuil-Joyeux. It's a lifestyle channel which focuses on um empowering the person so that they can become the very best version of themselves, know how to live, know how to do something in their best self, not that of Keisha, but that of themselves. You understand? So it falls within the niche. You try and get my eyebrows done. We're already 20 minutes in. Yes. So let me try and get it done.
The brows take the most time, I feel.
Yeah, but some people spend too much time, like me, on the
Like me
brows
too.
because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to brows. So
Yeah,
I
I
believe
agree
that my
because I
brows are
think
my face.
the brow would make or break the look.
Yeah,
The
that's
brow is
so
a
true.
mess, then the look.
It
Uh,
kills it. Yeah. So let me just go with this. And you're so right. I think I was saying to myself because I'm used to doing this with the pencil. Maybe that's why I'm much faster with it, but I feel like it's just way faster than doing it with
yeah,
the pomade. I was telling my guest that the last time, and she was like, "No, because you're not used to it and whatnot." But the pencil is just sculpt and you fill it in. But when you have to go with the pomade, you have to take a brush, like a small brush, and fill it in little by little by little.
yeah.
Although the final look is amazing, but for me, I still can achieve an amazing look by just using the pencil and sculpt it with my concealer and whatnot. So yeah, let me just conceal this. If there's any tips and tricks that you use, you can also mention it to me. You know, you're all here to learn. So you have emerald eyeshadows, right?
Emerald.
Like
Um,
green and stuff.
yeah, I have the tribe palette. The
Oh,
tribe by Juvia's Place.
oh, nice. I want to get like
So I
the
think it has different shades of green. It's kind of a
one.
glare, but
Okay,
like these shades of green. Oh, the glare.
yeah, I'm seeing it. I want to get the purple one as well. I feel like there are very nice shades in there.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with Juvia's Place.
Yeah, me too. I'm very obsessed with it. Conifer said the pomade is easy to care. Yeah, I mean it's easy, but I feel like I've been practicing with the pencil way too long, so it's much easier for me. But the pomade is easy as well.
The pomade
Like,
is easy, but there's is I wouldn't say easier. It depends for me if I'm like right now trying not to spend too much time, I'll just use the pencil. But on a normal day when I just want to sit and enjoy my makeup, I use the pomade.
yeah, but it gives a better finished look. Yeah, in terms of
Yeah,
if you want that fierce look, look I do a mess with the concealer. But with makeup, guys, everything you can fix it. So I'll fix it up in a while. Okay, where's my pencil? And that's one of the benefits of the pencil. I can just go in and just feel out
fill it
wherever
back
I made
in.
an error or whatnot. But with the pomade, I feel like, what? Yeah, how will I go over that concealer and whatnot?
Yeah, you still
You
have
know?
to.
Exactly. But let me just let it dry out a little bit and then I'll fill it back in. The stronger brush. 21st said, oh, my stuff. The Anastasia pomade does it for me.
Yeah, I
And I
love
should
it.
try
I
that
love it.
one.
I have
Yeah.
it. And I
Yeah,
love
this
it.
one.
You see how deep? I've gone into
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm. You
I
use it
love
a
it. I love it. But on days like this, I just grab my pencil.
lot. Yeah. Me go in. Yeah, I feel for me the pencil is faster, honestly. But like Connie first said, when you use the pomade, it gives a better finished look. And I have to agree with that
Yeah.
because it
It
gives it
lasts
a
longer as
deeper, rich
well.
look. Yeah. You said, yes, girl. Yeah, and that's right. It lasts longer because you really take your time to fill it
Yeah.
in. But the trick that I
Yeah.
use these days, like I said, I would just sculpt my eyebrows with the pencil and then I would go in the pomade and like just brush it over it so that it would just compress everything in essence.
Oh.
Yeah.
If it's missing somewhere, normally I would do that too. Like sometimes you do it with a pencil, and it's like light some places. So then I
Mm-hmm.
would still go back with the
Guys, I made an error with this. So cool. See, when you're trying to rush, that's the worst thing. Take your time. Because look, I just made an error with this.
yeah, I agree.
Lord above. I guess I just have to leave it here. Sometimes when we stress about the eyebrows too much, when we're
They're not
done,
even consistent.
yeah, and the look comes out, it comes out really nice. I'm somebody that just get really stressed out when it comes to my eyebrows because
Yeah,
I really like it to look good. Use a lot of concealer on your eyebrows, see my girl?
yeah, yep,
Because you have to get that looking. For me, I have eyebrows already, so I basically just shape it with the eyebrows that I have, and I just go with that look.
yeah.
So I don't do too much. I don't put too much because I feel like
I have
when I put so much concealer like that on my
same,
eyebrows, I
but
have to really put some elbow grease and you know conceal and blend and blend and blend.
you
But
feel
I'm
like you can see it.
yeah, to me it's a lot of work. Conifer said use the pomade with an angle brush. To me it's like using a pencil like this, right? An angle brush like it. That's what I use when I do it. But it's a lot of work. I find because I just take my time and really like sculpt it in. So, like I said, when I'm done with this sculpting, I just go in like this and I just fill it in just to give it a darker look, especially towards the ending part of it because I like my eyebrows to fade out. Yeah, so the places that I did the error with the concealer, I would just use the angle brush and fill it in. And Conifer is like, yep, yes, girl, you know the thing, you know it. Yeah, because one other thing that I notice with the pencil though, sometimes if you want to sculpt in a place that you have a gap, right? And then you use the pencil, you would still see it looking light. But with the pomade, when you really
Yes,
give yourself that shape, it really comes seamless.
yes.
Um,
That's
look
why
they doing,
sometimes you have to go back with the pomade.
yeah, look they doing backyard of your book. So you'll be hearing some drilling and stuff. Just now was a while ago was you, Talian with the weed eater.
The grass.
It's me. My husband is building a back office for his brother. Yeah, so have no fear. Mm, just take your time because I feel like the eyebrows you need to take your time
I should just for my
because you'll be concealing a lot. And I feel like I'm really trying to get this done so I can move in the eyebrows because I know for the eyebrows I'll be doing a lot of compacting. I want to be doing a lot of layering and compacting. I'm just watching it here. I think I'm gonna go with this. And if anything, when I'm done, I'm gonna fill it in. Let me know if you guys like the brows. Because I'm someone I like a good looking brow. It's good. Eyebrows
Yeah,
artist
it's
is not
good.
queen, so I'm just gonna be contented with this.
It's good
Yeah.
unlike my
On
light
my
concealer.
girlfriend. I find that's a lot of elbow grease when you put so much concealer. So I tell myself, yeah, less is more. So I try to use
Yeah.
less concealer because it's a lot of work. Just now, look my stuff, Jeff.
You
I can't
see,
put them on.
I use phone, but normally I use a black one.
What you use?
I use phone. That's why you're seeing it like that's why it's showing so much because it's a bit like too light.
Oh, yeah, I
Because
think
I
that's the
use
one
the
I use.
phone for my highlighted areas. But since that normally I use chestnut with my brows around
Mm,
my brow because
okay.
it's like that's my complexion closer to
It's
the shade.
I try to use a mirror. The mirror that I use, I actually crush the powder in there. Another thing just giving me work, unnecessary work because it's falling. So I'm looking for another mirror. Okay, this is the one that I regularly use. I just, yep. All right. Okay, then, guys, back in my element. Okay. So, Talian, should I wait for you or go into my eyeshadow because I'm done with my eyebrows though?
Yeah, I'm done. You can go into
Okay.
when I'm blending the foundation, I blend it into the concealer.
Okay. So guys, I'm going with a primer. I use this um L'Oreal Paris primer. I stuff got dirty because I traveled with it and you know how rough they can be with the bags. All my makeup and stuff got messed up. So I have to go and clean this stuff and stuff. Yeah, so I'm using the matte primer on my lids and stuff just so that the makeup can look brighter and you can see it more pigmented. Yes.
Well, I'm using the Pro Primer by Eligo. It's like a white eyeshadow primer. It's what I'm
Mm,
using to prime my lid before the shadow.
yeah. I'm gonna
And
do that as well. Just to make it really
for
pigmented.
the face,
I'm
I'm
gonna color
using
my face.
Eligo Pro Prep.
Okay. I'm putting it all over my face because I want it to stay. Just use this mini wipe that I got from Neutrogena. Thankful to Costco because they give these big packets of stuff and they also added some mini ones in one of the packets. So since I'm almost done with the big ones, I'm using the single ones. I just wipe my hands so that I wouldn't be painting my face colors that I don't want to paint it. So I can prep my face and my lids before I go in. So when last did you share a makeup video?
Hmm. Well, it's been a while.
It's been a
It's
while.
been
I
a
actually
while. I
want.
don't even do makeup these days. Honestly,
Okay.
the last time I did makeup is when I wanted to post this hairstyle. I had to do some makeup to look presentable. But
Right. With the new series that I'm starting, okay, with the new series that I'm starting, I'm hoping you guys not hearing this background noise from the drilling and cutting and stuff. You're hearing it?
it's not that bad.
Okay. Well, with the new series that I'm starting, I want to actually like take one day to show you guys how to do maybe your eyebrows or your eyeshadow look or a lip look or the whole full glam look or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
You might say, Kay, what you doing there, girl? Good vibes, good vibes. Welcome, Shadai. We're actually doing a makeup sip and chat today. So we're chatting about our YouTube, what we do. We're doing a glam look inspired by my birthday glam look that I did last week, which was a green eye makeup look. So join us. Maybe you'll learn something and get something for your lady. You know, Shadai? Yes, guys. If you have any comments, please sit down in the comments box below. Feel free. Keep us engaged. Ask us questions so that we can answer you all. Yes, I'm just gonna prime that first. My LA Girl concealer. I love this concealer. It's about to go out because I'm using it so much.
yeah.
But if I finish my husband money and makeup, so cool. Because the makeup is about because the makeup is about to finish. Oh my goodness. Connie first said it's not too bad. Okay, thank you, Corny. Girl always hyping up her sister. Eh? Okay, so let me just get the palettes because I need the palettes. Mhm. Let me see if I can tell you what palettes I used. Just watching this because I did a lot of building for this look actually. Yes, so I used the Zulu palette. Do you have the Zulu palette by Juvia's?
Yeah.
I used the brown in there just so that I could transition my eyes. Um, I remember doing that. Which one again? And I used the Magic by Juvia's. Do you have the Magic palette?
No, I don't have the magic.
Oh, do you have this
It's a
one?
little.
I love Juvia's, guys. So I have like five of them. Do you have the Saharan?
Nope. I have six of them actually, but I don't have the Saharan.
Oh,
I have the
well,
tribe,
okay.
the Dose. I have Warrior 3.
Yes, sister. Take note. You have this one. You have this one.
I have the
Yeah.
Zulu. Yes,
Okay.
Master is here.
Well, you can use this one for your transition because I use the Cairo in this one and the brown just to transition my eyes to give me that autumn look because I was wearing during the day this autumn orange top with a green coat.
I'm not in anymore. Sorry about that. The
Uh-oh.
grass again.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
No problem. Are you hearing me now? Okay, guys, she's having a little bit of background noise issues, so let's just give her one moment so that you can join us. But in the interim, I use various palettes to construct the birthday look that I did last week. It wasn't just one palette. Okay, so I know for sure that I use the Saharan by Juvia's just to do the transition, and I use this nude color here. Yes, and then I went in with the orange, a little orange at the top in my crease to transition and do the crease. Then I went in with my emerald green colors, and then we'll go into that a little bit later. All right, so I think I'm gonna start because she has already transitioned, I believe. OMG, let me clean that brush. See, from time I travel, I don't even wash my brushes. Look, the thing messing me up while I was last week though. But been doing house cleaning, so it's like, oh, I forgot to wash my brushes. Let me see, should I leave this? I'm gonna leave it because it's already on there. Anything I do on one side, I do on the other side. So I'm just gonna blend it out as I go. Let's see how the look comes out. So I basically set my eyes with this brown shade. Take take notes, yes, Conifer, take notes. So I'm working in my transition area and just using this brown shade just to basically set the concealer that I use, well, a primer that I use. So that's my first step. Yes, honey, step by step, we're going with this one. So, just to recap what I did, I primed my eyes with the mattifying primer by L'Oreal. Then I went in with some primer, the LA Girl concealer. I use it because you know some things you can improvise. And now I set in my face. Oh, this is magnetic. I use this
Okay,
one.
I'm back.
Hey, Talian, welcome back. We can hear you clearly right now. So I'm just
Yeah.
telling Tony for step by step what I did to base my eyes. I primed it and I concealed it. Now I'm going in just to um set my eyes and create that gradient of a look. So I'm using the Capsino. Is a Capsino in the Saharan Jovius place. Yeah. I love a gradient look and I'm really building this look to be honest. So this is the third step, Connie. First, make sure you write your notes, take it down so that you can achieve this look. Yeah. So what have you done? Have you transitioned your eyes?
Well, I'm doing that now, but well, what I do to transition my eye, since that the color you're using, it's a bit too light for me because I'm
Yeah.
darker.
Yeah.
I'm just using a contour palette, contour shade to do that.
Yeah, of course, because you have to use shades that is suiting to your undertone and your
Yes,
pigment in your skin. So that makes a lot of sense. You don't have to use the exact shades that I'm using, you know?
because you're way lighter.
Exactly. I'm going in with a little bit brown. I have like four palettes open on my lap there, Conifer, like I said. This one is the Nubian by Juvia's. What I did when I ordered this, it had like some bundle. It was like a 6-pack bundle, and they were promoting it and saying that it can achieve most of the Juvia's place
Oh,
look. So I just clicked the bundle package and I got all of those that I have. So I didn't specifically go out to choose which palette that I wanted. I just selected the bundle and I got all of these. So if you are into um
well,
and getting those
normally,
that I have, you can just get the bundle. Yes, girl.
normally I shop
With the brown.
from Juvia's place when they have sale. I love the sale,
Of
so
course, that's
I
when I
shop when they
did
have
it.
sale. So
Doing it with this book.
um, they should have Black Friday sale like soon,
Yeah,
so you
because
can
let
get
me
the
tell you.
palettes like way cheaper. Even if you don't
Yes,
want the entire bundle deal, but you can still buy it single and get it real cheap. And the shipping
exactly.
is really fast.
Mm-hmm. Um, that holiday is coming, Thanksgiving. So make sure if you really are interested in getting the Juvia's places, then go and shop on Thanksgiving because they have like stuff for Thanksgiving, a lot of sale for Thanksgiving. So check their website at juviasplace.com. I think, yeah, for Christmas they normally have a lot of sale as well. So if you want to save some coins, honey, go out and shop on the Thanksgiving, Black Friday sales, and Cyber Monday sales. Yeah. So yes, I'm basically building my look. I use a little bit of brown transition, and then I'm going in with a orange transition after because I really want to pop my eyes. For the orange transition, I'm going in with the Jamila in this one. So yeah, this shade here, just to pop my eyes. So when I cut crease to build a green, you can really see it. So this look will be packed, honey, packed. Yeah, we're taking on a lot of color today. I'm making myself feel like it's my birthday all over again.
I agree.
Um, I find the weekend pass so fast. Take me back.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, what I'm doing, Conifer, I starting here in the edge of my eyes, and then I'm kind of packing it in and just spreading it out a little bit. Yeah. So that's the technique I'm using. This is how it's coming out thus far. She said Juvius needs to pay my girl for the promo. Definitely, definitely, because I'm always promoting the hot brand, you know. But anyway, sooner rather than later, I'll be having my own collection, so no worries. So yeah, starting in the edge, just building the concentration here and just fluffing it out, fluffing it, fluffing it, fluffing it out to the across my eye. Now, if you notice, I'm barely even touching my lid area, which is here, because I'm focusing on getting that um transition going, that ombre effect going at the crease of my eye. Yeah. How are you doing over there, sister? You
What
good?
color you use? You said you're using the green. You doing
Yeah,
like
like
a
an
cut
emerald
crease or
green.
just
Yeah, I cut crease it
yeah,
and then I built it in just so that
just
it
like
wouldn't look too
say
messy.
you.
Yeah. Girl, I have to write to them soon, sooner rather than later. I know normally like certain celebrities and influencers, they actually do videos, they tag them as well, and then they just like promote it and reshow it. Maybe I'll have
Yeah.
to look into that. Yeah. They reshow how you do the specific look. Sis will have to look into that
I sure
because
will.
oh yes. Every day like that I give Juvia's free promotions. They have to give me some free promotions as well.
Yeah.
So this is how it's looking. So we're building, guys. We're building this transition area. Okay. Now I'm going with another orange shade. I use this one here. And now I'm going with the Sokoto just to give it a little bit more color. I want this to look pigmented. But I am not going up with it. I'm kind of staying here so that the browns above could show. The brown and the lighter orange that I used would show. So this is more like in the middle transition area. Okay, you see that? It's a noisy background for Talian and I today. But we're still gonna
Yep.
get our stuff done. Let the guys do their stuff. We're still gonna get our stuff done.
For me, I like darker shades in my crease. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna use the dark brown in the Dulce,
Okay,
this
this
dark
gonna
brown.
be okay. Well, I will eventually add a dark shade, but it will be a dark green, and it will be almost be like it's black. So that will create like an ombre effect for me in my eye. So let me just cut this because I feel like I don't want it too heavy, but I just want it there. When I cut this and I'm adding my green so that it could show. Okay, guys, so I'm going back with my concealer, my LA Girl concealer. I'm just putting a little bit on my hand like this. And I'm actually going in with it because it's already, it already has a brush.
Yeah, that's a good thing about it. And they're
Mm-hmm.
inexpensive and they work well.
Yeah,
That's the way.
definitely. So, Connie, I'm starting at the bottom and I'm building up. Oh, I think one of my hair strands are out of the way, so it keep on like messing me up, but it's okay. More lid space for me. Yeah, so I'm trying to create that lid space and I'm going above my actual lid because I have a small eyelid area. So I'm bringing it very high, guys. This is the amount I'm using. I'm not going all the way to the edge. Reason being because I want that ombre area to show. And when I join in the other colors, you will see the beauty of this. All right, so I will let this side dry a little bit and then I'm going on to the next side. So yes, guys, Talian, tell us about how, I don't know if you want to talk to us about that, but I know that you mentioned it on your channel. How has your journey been with your pregnancy and all of that? Because we know that you're expecting.
Well, it's been great. It's just getting
It's been great
difficult
for
right
you.
now because I'm heading towards the end. So it's like
Uh-huh.
extremely difficult right now.
Mhm.
Extremely.
Girl, I so scared. That's one of the my worst fear.
Don't be, don't
Why?
be.
That's one of my worst fears in my life, pregnancy, because I know it's a life and death to bring a child in this world. I have been traumatized by this experience.
It's not that bad.
And so I will hold it off as long as I can.
Yeah,
Um,
you can hold it up for now. You know, you're still young, but it's not that bad. If it was like that bad, people wouldn't go back and do it again and again.
Girl, let me tell you, the mind is designed that after you give birth, you forget the pain, so you'd want to do it over again. So I know there's pain there. Not me. I don't like pain. Conifer said, congratulations. Yes, thank you,
Thank
Diver.
you.
So, what are you having, if you mind disclosing that with us today? Are you having a boy or a girl?
A boy.
A boy? Are you excited about that, or did you want a
Yes.
girl?
Yes, I'm excited about my
You ready to
boy.
be a boy mom?
Yes.
You
I
know, I
think
saw
I'll
you
be a
more.
good one.
I saw you as a girl mom though, because you're so into your glam and stuff. But you never know, being a mom can bring out different qualities in you. And for me, if I
Yes.
ever get pregnant, I want a boy. Believe it or not.
Well,
Believe it or not. I would like a boy because I feel like, that would bring out. Because when I was younger, I was a tomboy, to be honest, and that would bring out the country girl side of me. Because if you all know my story, you know my parents were farmers and all of that, and I used to love climbing trees, love running around, love playing cricket, football, sports, just running and being that type of tomboyish type of girl. So I would love like a son just to do this type of thing because I love adventure, I love sports and all of that. So yeah, it's up to you to just focus on your child
Yeah,
and just be that type of mom to them, you know?
with me it's not different because my parents were farmers as well. So I grew up
Right,
climbing trees, climbing plum trees, doing all kind of
right,
stuff.
right.
So it will
Yeah,
not be
so you have
difficult
to
for
get
me.
your boy girl days again.
Yeah.
Be ready for the activeness.
But believe it or not, the kids nowadays they're not interested in the activeness. They
Uh-huh.
prefer spending more time in the tablet and
I
staying
think that's how
indoors.
we're re-socializing our kids these days. Instead of making them go in the outdoors to do stuff and whatnot, we just give them a tablet on the side or give them the television and we tell them go and sit on the side and whatnot. Or go and watch your mommy
Yeah,
YouTube channel. But we have to inculcate these things in them. Make sure that they're active citizens in the outdoors as well as, be social media savvy as well. So
yeah.
now I'm going to go with the crease, which I have just done, and I'm going in with this green hair. Well, let me see. Yeah, this green. It's called the buzo, and then I will use the azure. The azure green kind of color, almost charged like black, and I will use that in the end of my eyes. So this is the two colors that I'll be using for this. Yeah. If I can get a brush. Mm, okay, I'll use this. Okay, so I'm using this fluffy brush, guys, just to build this look. And maybe a flat brush if I want to pack on the product on there. If it is not as
Yeah, I'm using
pigmented as I
a
want it
flat.
to be. Yeah.
You using shimmer glitters or regular?
Like over it when I'm done or as I'm doing it.
No, I mean
As I'm doing it, it's
like the
actually a
glitters,
shimmer.
the
It's
the
actually a
shimmer ones.
shimmer. Yeah, it's a
Oh
shimmer.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm using, okay, will use this flat brush just to pack it on and then I will fluff it out with my brush just to blend the two pigments that I will be using.
Okay. I'm just trying to find the two shades.
It's like a,
It's
an
kind of
emerald green,
confusing, when
an emerald
when you
green and
try
a,
to figure out.
yeah, it's like an emerald green and a black, like a dark
A, a
brown.
darker, darker.
Yeah. So this is, ooh, that's a lot of product being packed on there. And I'll more take it towards the beginning part of my eyes. Just pack it on there like this. I will be leaving a little space just so that I could put a lighter green maybe in the crease area here.
Yeah.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. See how pigmented that looks? You see that, Talian?
Yeah,
That's a very nice green.
that's why I love to be at space.
Yeah, and I don't have to go in too many times. Just pat it on. Oh, any error I make, I finish. You look the thing go under my eye already. But anyways, I will be closing under my eye with the green as well. But that's a lot of product that I packed on there. Let me see if I can show you guys. Let me angle my mirror in such a way that you guys can see. So yes, I'm just packing the product on there and I will fluff it out with my fluff brush. Conifer asks, are you wetting your brush? Do you normally wet your brush, Talian?
Yeah, most times I spray it with setting spray,
Yeah, if
but
I
right
really need
now I'm
to,
not.
yeah, if I really need to, I would spray it with setting spray, but no,
Yeah.
because the Juvia's place is so pigmented that you don't even need to wet the brush. And since we already primed our eyes so that the pigment could show, it's not even a necessary step. Look at yours. Yeah, I like yours as well. Really nice. Yours is coming out really well, Tally.
Thank
I think
you.
you should also write your YouTube page in the comment box so that people could see it and click on it and go to your channel to like, subscribe, and share. Guys, don't
Yeah.
forget to like, subscribe to Talian's channel, Totally Glam by Talian. And also, if you haven't liked, subscribe, and shared my channel, also do so as well.
Well, my YouTube is Glam Time with Talian.
Yeah, Glam
I
Time with
think the
Talian.
name is there. I'm not sure.
Yeah, just search for it, Glam Time by Talian. Okay.
But the direct link is on my Instagram. So if you
Okay.
don't want to
Which is
search
Totally
about that,
Glam by Talian.
so you'll get the
Right?
link to my YouTube there.
Yeah. Let me just see. Okay, so I'm going in with the darker pigment here. Just look at how that just complements the green. Do you see this, guys? Do y'all see this? You see how the dark shade just complements the green? Like, wow. I don't know if you love to see it, but let me tell you, I love to see it. This is gorgeous. You should really try this look. Guys, Coniford, you should really try this look because I love this. I feel like for Thanksgiving, which is this coming Thursday, I will do something similar as well. If you want to look bright and bold, can't go wrong. You can't go wrong, guys. I just cannot wait for when I do the lashes and everything. It's gonna be good. Let me just fluff it out a little bit because I like a dark, almost smoky edge of the eye.
Yeah.
I like that. I stay away from bright colors. Go for the holidays and put some color in your life. Why not? I love bright colors. Well, it's Christmas or whatnot. Why not? I'm a nude eyeshadow type of guy. Yeah, for the most part, me too. Like if I'm going out, like I don't feel the need to wear those bright colors, but for a special occasion, I will.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have to pop.
Yeah, girl, I don't care. I have
But people
no
look at
pain
you
being
so
the
much
brightest
when you
person in the
actually
room.
do that. Hair in Saint Lucia, people look at you so much.
Yeah,
Even just with a simple makeup and a nude eyeshadow look, people stare at me so much. It's like
yeah.
they're not used to that. I'm so big.
You're not used to it. That's the thing. It's like
Yeah.
that taboo. Like we're still coming around with makeup and stuff in St. Lucia. Not me. I don't give two hoots. I don't care. If I have to do it, I will do it because I'm that queen and you're just gonna have to stare, you know? Okay, so with that, Chris, I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I love, love, love this palette. Very shimmery. If you notice, I use it a lot. So I'm going in for a light shade, which is this light green hair, just to brighten my shaded area. If I can get a small brush. Yeah, they just don't want to mind their
I'm mixing
business.
up my
Elbow
mind
cuff.
again.
Evolutions are like to mind people's business, but who cares? As long as you're popping and you're glowing, why not? Sometimes we ourselves like to hold ourselves back because we say, hey, that person will watch me or that person will mind my business or da 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 da. Girl, just do it. Just do it. According to Night, just do it. You'll feel good for doing it, for going outside of your comfort zone and trying something different. Remember, although the last time I didn't go up with my eyeshadow like that though. So I'm just going up with it. Let's see how this comes out. According to myself and Nike, just do it. Yeah. So let me know how it's coming out, guys. If you like it, let me know. Comment, like. Leave a love heart in the comments. Show your support. Ooh, my stuff just wanna fall today. I really appreciate the support. Show your support, guys. Talian, you're doing an awesome job. I really love how yours coming out. So you did the butterfly look with the purple braids. You did that look, Talian. Talian, deep in a makeup look, you guys. I was asking you, did you do your butterfly locks because it looks amazing? I'm not hearing you. I think you muted your.
The grass in the background, so I'm not hearing anything. The weed eater.
Oh, okay. So I was asking, did you do your locks, your butterfly locks? Did you do your butterfly locks? Look, she says she's not hearing, guys. So when it goes down, we're gonna ask her that later because I feel like I'm talking to somebody deaf. That's funny. Okay, so normally these days I really love completing under my eyes with the same eyeshadow look that I did. So the same colors that I use, I would like finish my look with it at the bottom of my eyes here. So I'm gonna start with the same green that I use in my tear duct area, and then I'm going in with the buzo green, which is the main green that I use. It's this one. Yeah. So I'm gonna put that on and I'm gonna put a line of orange just below it to give it like a reflection of itself, just so that it could mirror itself. This one you have to be very careful when you're doing it because you don't want too much shadow to enter into your eyelid, but just be very mindful that it can happen. So if you're somebody that's very like teary, just be very careful with it. So I'm using this flat brush, guys, just to pick up the pigment and just slightly lay it there. And I also think I'm gonna line my eyes because I love a dark eyeliner. So I also gonna line it, but I'm gonna use a brown under it as well. So this is my autumn birthday look that I did. Yeah, let me know if you like it thus far. Where's my Yeah, I just put a little bit of concealer there. Let me wipe that out. Yeah, and I might as well just go in with the same dark shade that I use in the edge of my eye. I'm just gonna go in and put it at the very top just to darken that look. So if you notice, I'm using my pinky finger and bringing my eyelid down so that I wouldn't go in too much with the eyeshadow into my eye. Yeah, so guys, this is a very comprehensive advanced look. It's not for a beginner. Keep going in with the other side. Talian is having a little bit of technical difficulties and background noise, so bear with her. I also have some background noise as well, but mine is not that bad according to her. So you're back? I can still hear a lot of background noise though. So what you can do in the interim, just mute your mic if you find it too disturbing. And yeah, we'll just show them how to achieve the look. Yeah,
I still cannot hear anything. It's so loud.
I know. So this is the orange that I'll be using under my eye just to close the look. Why do they have to make weed eaters so loud, guys? Somebody invent a weed eater that's a silencer. Mm. Yeah, just to close it out, I'm gonna just be lining under my eye with the orange. I was really not a fan of doing that before, but now it's actually growing on me. Just lining under my eye with whatever shadow that I use at the top. I hope my eyes don't start to water because I feel like I have a little bit of shadow into my eye.
It actually completes the look, you know.
Yeah,
It completes the look.
it completes it. So let me know if you guys like it. I will also after this I will be lining my eyes. So I'll be going into lining my eyes and then attempt to put some lashes. That's my worst nightmare of for the like today because my eyelashes, if you notice, they're so curly. So this is the look, guys. Let me know if you like it. How is it coming out? Let me see how it looks in the sun. This looks makes me look fierce, you know. Let's go, and we're just halfway there. So, Talian, will you be looking like to do like, baby mama videos with your son and whatnot?
Just hold on, please.
No problem. We're patient. It happens to us, guys. So let's just be patient. Yeah, so in the interim, I'll be moving on because I think I'm done with the eyeshadow look. So I will just set it with my setting spray, primed and ready setting spray. I got this in London at a beauty supply store. So I will just set it in so that by the time we're done, you can really see the beauty of it. Yeah. And now I will be going to line my eyes. I love to you do a wing liner, so I'm gonna do a wing liner. And I'm getting better at it, so woohoo, why not? This is a music stamp it has on this side to check, but I don't want no music stamp on my eye. So it's a very thin tip eyeliner that I have. I've been using this one. I can't even see from where I got it. Yeah, but I have another one that I ordered on Amazon. So if you want an eyeliner or a wing liner, a wing tip liner, you can also order it from Amazon. Yeah, because that's why I do most of my shopping anyway. Because I get the stuff straight to my house. Okay, now let's attempt this look. So I try to do this. Hey, it seems to drying on me. I normally do it with the line first and I fill it in. So yeah, I start from my tear that area and I bring it in. My eyelashes are the worst. They always come in my way of greatness, huh? But no worries. There's always a way to work around things. You see the difference with just a bare eye and just like lining your eyes with the wing line and doing the wing? It's like a big difference. And I'm not even done yet doing the wing. Yeah, they're super curly. I actually cut on them the last time because they were so curly. Now all of them coming out because every time I put lashes and I take it out, half of the eyelashes coming out. I say I will just like trim it off. But I need some for when I don't have. So after a small wing liner so this is the one that I did, and I'm just going to just follow my stuff just to keep my idea. Just I do my life. I'll telling others to not to worry the mess of things out when I do my foundation. I will cover the excess and then I just start in the area. Reason I can show you guys I kind of want it to be not too big but not too small.
Yeah, and just join it. So this is how it's looking this far. Yeah, when I'm done with everything and I clean out my eyes, yeah, we'll see how we just do this one a little bit bigger. This be very careful, guys, when you do double liner because it's like one little mistake that it's a good miss out here. Because of that bird, I could barely even see the window. But yes, it's there before. Hopefully, Talian gets to join us back. But in the interim, I'm going to continue with my foundation. I've already primed my face. No, I need to do lashes. It's not lashes that I'm gonna use. Let me just go to lashes. I'll do my lashes because, honey, when you have lashes, you're a whole different thing. I'm gonna attempt to add on the lashes and then I'm going to go to my prime. That moment when you say everything else than what you actually want. But I want to double my lashes just to make it look thicker. So I'm gonna add for that. I'm gonna add the lash to a lashing essence. Just these two lashes, they don't match up. Hopefully it looks long. I bought a packet of lashes and I think it's still in my suitcase and I'm not, well, I think I packed everything out of the door. But I'm not sure I'm not seeing it in my hand. So I'm gonna be using this pair. The glue that I use is from Duo. I believe this one either I ordered it from Amazon or it came with a packet of lashes that I ordered as well. So you can also order your lash glue from Amazon. But it really works. You're not hearing? Okay. Hopefully you can hear me better now. I'll speak a little louder. But this Duo glue is a lash glue. It's clear when it's done, like after 5 minutes of applying it. It starts off white, then it turns off clear. So it's really good. It's a really good glue that you guys can use. So I'm just gonna place a drop on well my makeup my makeup palette. I'm gonna place a
Drop there so that I could easily maneuver it. Yeah, you just stick those two first.
like this.
This
So guys, if you order like a
whole strip of lashes and they're
bit thin,
a tip that you can do, you can take two and just stick it together. And trust me, it's a huge difference than using the single one. Trust me. So just like so,
some glue
just stick
it together.
so it creates a new lash vibe. and I just blow it in. So I just created a whole new lash vibe here, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Let me know if you like it. I think maybe because the hole that I'm using conifer, it's actually blocking the speaker area. Are you hearing me better? Said okay, better. Awesome. So let me just let it get tacky and stick. This one I had already done from last week, although it looks a little bit thicker though, because that lash that I attached is a little bit different. I actually like it better than the last. See that? You don't even notice like it's different or anything. So it's just a double lash and it actually looks seamless. So that's a tip or trick for you guys. There's some background noise. That if you have a thin lash strip and you want to look like a diva, just double it, guys. Don't be scared. Double it, stick it first, and then you can apply it on. Now my worst nightmare is applying lashes myself because I am more comfortable doing something on somebody else, but when it comes to me and doing it for myself, it's a little bit more difficult. But we'll get there. You know, eventually practice makes improvements and improvement makes perfection. Let this dry and try and brush my eyelashes out of the way. Don't laugh at me, guys, when I'm applying this because, like I said, this is my worst nightmare. And because I have like I wouldn't say woody eyes, but I have almost like an how would you call it in English? Why? But I have like crooked eyes, so it's kind of difficult to get my slightly sleepy. Some people call it sexy eyes. Yeah, divalicious eyes. I get all the names already. So it's kind of difficult to get a good lash look. Conifer, are you hearing now? Let me know if you guys are hearing me or whether I'm talking to myself. But like I was saying, I have slightly wooded eyes or sexy eyes or diva eyes, whatever you want to call it. So it's kind of difficult to get the right lashes for me. It's not clear. Let me increase my volume. One second, let me go out and come back in. Are you hearing me now? Can you hear me now? According to the ad. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? A little bit. Okay, I'm gonna continue. So basically, guys, this is a lash that I prepped a while ago, and I'm gonna be attempting to apply it on. Please don't laugh at me. Like I said, I'm a rookie here in doing this one. Okay, let me try that again. Hopefully that you heard me better now. I think my guest wants to come back on.
My
Hey,
phone
honey.
went off. I didn't realize that.
What's that?
I didn't realize my battery was going dead.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done much basically. Yeah, I'm still around the same area. All I did was a wing liner And I'm also gonna be putting on lashes right now. I'm attempting to put on lashes.
Okay.
That's like my worst nightmare, honestly. But what I'm gonna do, since I'm a rookie, I will just put a little bit of. I normally brush down my eyelashes because they're very curly and they get in the way of when I do it.
Yeah.
And I put a little bit of glue on there where I want it to stick, like 4 main points. Like I just stick it. Like in the beginning, I put a little bit of glue in the middle and in the end. So when I allow this glue to get tacky, I just stick it on. So it will just adhere a little bit quicker. And in the spot that I would want it. So let's attempt this, guys. And like I was saying, I don't have the best. I have like woody eyes, so it's a little bit difficult to attach.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna have to settle with this.
Yes.
Girlfriend, that's the first time I did that so easily. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. And I'm gonna leave it to it. Let me not even touch it before it fall off.
It looks good on camera.
Oh, thank you. You see how the lashes just make you look diva one time, eh? Miss,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
I will have to continue that trick. So guys, what I did, I put my glue, I allowed it to be tacky, and then I put a little bit on my eyes so that it could stick where I wanted to stick. Then I put it on. Yeah. Let me see this.
Well, I don't mind the regular way, just
You just stick it.
I just put the glue and I leave it for like 20 seconds
Yeah.
to 50 seconds.
I wish I had the same type of lash. Let me try and cook that. That one is a little bit thicker. Two eyebrows. Let me try. Two lash I stick last week, eh? This one goes on this side.
That's my regular
They
everyday
all come out differently
lashes
because
from
they're different.
Amazon.
Let me
This
see.
is what I normally use, just a regular
How much
foaming from Amazon.
how much did you well how many millimeters, sorry, is this one? This one gonna come out different. I see.
I'm not too sure, but it's long. I think it was the length. It was short, medium, and long, and I took it home, but I didn't check like the measurement or anything.
So maybe like 25 millimeters or maybe 20 millimeters.
When I
This
put
one
it
is
on,
actually thick, but it's short.
oh, it's
That's
kind of
all
short.
good. Aí, isso é. Mas já, essa vai sortir bien. What I saying? I already see that not come out good.
So you lighten yourself, man.
I know, but I know that one is different from the one that I use because I noticed in my packet of lashes. I thought that it's in my handbag. And that one, like, it's all around. That one is kind of whiskey at the end, which I like. I'll have to order that style. And that one is like all around the thick. It doesn't even have like a long short gradient.
Mm-hmm.
And for the type of eyes that I have, like I said, I have like sleepy eyes. I think the gradient whisk is better for me.
Yeah.
I have a sister's hair. I will have to do some surgery on it. Hey, honey, thank you for joining us. I will cut the front part of it. So I'm cutting the front part of mine. I don't think come out good there. Let me see this. Where's my duo glue? I normally use duo glue. This glue, it starts off white, but it um dries off clear.
That's what I use. That's what I use actually.
Ooh, sweetie. So guys, if you want it,
And
I
it's
think I
almost
ordered
done.
it on Amazon. Yeah, it's a good brand. What do you think about the disproportionate amount of crime committed by minorities? Well, there are not enough resources being allocated for the minorities. So obviously, like they say, idle hands are the devil's workshop. So the government need to allocate programs for them to keep active and stuff. So they can engage in something positive.
That's true.
This one was different. Matisse said, rest in peace, George Floyd. I love his movies. Yeah, rest in peace to him. And I feel like if it wasn't for his death and what he represented for America, there wouldn't even be a changing president. So maybe everything happened for a reason though.
Yes.
Mm. Yes, but let's stick to the makeup before people come for me on the other live. Ah. So yes, guy, I'm gonna be adding some glue. I stick this, I double it just so that it could have some thickness because it was very thin when I just put one strip of lash. You would barely see that I had a lash on. So my trick is I double it just to make me look more of a diva. I double the lash and then I put some glue on there, allow it to be tacky as normal, and then for me, I add a little bit on my eyelids. Like I said, that's my little trick, so it could stick where I want it to go. And then, yeah, that's how I do my lashes now. Because trust and believe, I'm really a rookie here, trying to improve my craft. Oh, my mirror fell, guys. Second, let me just straighten this out. Yeah.
It's okay, Shell. I
Yes,
know you
honey.
just started your YouTube journey and all of that,
Yeah.
but I've been experiencing like I don't really want to call it like I don't even know what to call it, but like when you want to post something or if you post something, then family, friends, or people will come and say like,
Yeah.
oh, you're not supposed to be posting that. That's your personal life and this kind of stuff. I don't know if
Mm.
it's just something with St. Lucians
Right.
um, or what, because people in the US and these other places they post everything. They post like everything. But
Right.
here, like every time I post something, somebody will go and complain to my mom and say, you know, tell my mom that I'm not supposed to be posting this and posting that. It's like I don't know if solutions they still I don't know,
Yeah,
I guess I
they're
guess
so
youth
like
solutions have a lot to learn.
yeah, they're behind the curve. I would say they're behind the curve. They haven't come around to stuff like that. And if you are like
Yes,
an influencer and that's what you like to do, you have to just ignore the naysayers. You're doing your stuff for you. And I've been doing
yes,
I actually well, I got this app. It's called Headway, and I listen to a lot of personal development and growth books because I still don't have time to read like one book every 2 weeks. So I just listen to the books, and in one day, sometimes I listen to 5 books, and it has been really. Where's my water? It has been really assisting me in my growth. So I'd recommend that is one of the things that you need to do for your personal growth. And you need to learn to like, just ignore the naysayers. They will eventually come
yes,
around. It can be
yeah,
within your
that's what
family,
I've
your
been doing.
friends. Let me just put this on before it. Yeah. Sometimes it's within your family and your friends group, but you have to know to do the things that make you happy because the persons that are really happy for you, they don't mind. They don't mind it at
Yeah,
all. You see, this one is higher and different. They don't mind. So you gotta do what you gotta do and they will come around because that's your craft, that's your livelihood, that's what you do. And if they don't understand that, then you just have to create a clean space that would allow you to be comfortable to do what you need to do, you know? But sometimes
Yeah,
even within myself and I wanna post something, I have that resistance factor because I'm somebody I'm very private and personal when it comes to my relationship, and I'm trying to grow and become more comfortable with sharing my personal life and my livelihood because I indeed have a lifestyle channel. So this is one of
yeah,
the things I'm facing within myself. One of the challenges, like how much content should I put out there? What should I not put out there? You know, what is appropriate? And I think everything you just need to take baby steps. If you don't feel really comfortable in doing it, take baby steps so that you can just grow within the niche and within what you like. So that would be my advice for you. Yeah.
yeah. I personally, I feel comfortable posting my stuff. I mean, I don't have a problem posting it, but then, just saying, pretty soon, then you will come across all of these challenges that you will come across these challenges eventually in your YouTube journey.
Yeah. And then when you start to grow, I'm still small, but when you start to grow, then you get all types of persons tackling you because you already know the
Yeah,
hate and whatnot. And you like, tend to want to just say, you know what, let me just give up on it. But that's the time you really need to push. Because when you
yep,
small, nobody says nothing, whatnot, people you get the few likes. But eventually you start to see like dislikes and whatnot, and you find the most famous, even the most religious, positive minded persons even getting dislikes, and you're like, what? This person's getting dislikes too. But we have to know that even with um being the best person you can be, even if being the best there is, you'll always get 15% of persons that will don't like you. Either they hating on you, or they just dislike your craft, or they jealous
yeah,
of you, or they competing with you and they just want to show
most
like lack
times,
of support. So you have to be okay with that as well. We need to be okay with neutralizing whether we get positive feedback or negative feedback and just use it to launch us on our journey. Yeah.
yeah,
Can
most
you
times
ask
it's
what
just
foundation
honesty.
do you use? Well, right now I'm still using this one back from St. Lucia. I'm making sure I finish it to the bone. It's called, let me see if I can read it, the Revlon Color Stay
Oh,
Color 400. It's almost done though. So maybe next time I'll be using a different one. And since I'm here, I got a little bit lighter.
I use
So it's a little
that.
bit darker for me.
This one is kind of light for me, but then when I do the contour, then it fixes everything.
Yeah.
That's what I do sometimes. Because
Yeah.
normally I mix my shades. This one is a bit dark. It's L'Oreal, the True Match. And I have
Yeah.
different shades in the True Match. This is what I use on clients. I really like it. But I want to try different lines, different stuff. But most times I mix my colors. And again, when I don't have much time, I just use that. It's a bit light, but it
Hmm.
works.
Yeah. I just noticed my fingers on the side. After I don't even have much, might be a fashy, so I just trying to use it on the side. Yeah. So I'm going into my highlight. I'm doing the whole thing for you guys. I'm going to my highlight. So that's two things I need to get in my inventory list. I need to get a foundation as well as um a concealer. And I've been doing this for quite a while. So you can expect it to finish even faster. And I've had these products for over 2 years, to be honest. So it's also good to invest in your own products instead of paying somebody
Yeah.
$150 all the time to do makeup. You have your own stuff and you can use it whenever.
Yeah, but it's just
So
practice. Some people just don't have the skills.
yeah, that too.
Some people try their best and they just cannot.
Yeah, it
Even with
takes
me,
patience.
I can comb, but I'm having a lot of difficulties when it comes to cornrow. I just
Yeah.
cannot cornrow. I just cannot get it right. I
Well,
cannot
I
get it
can
right.
corner. I'll have to show you how to corner. I'll be doing a live eventually on my 25 days for Christmas stuff. I'm planning for you
Yes,
guys. Show you how to
Yes,
code. This is ready to be a girl, mommy. She have to be
I've
a girl mom.
watched so many tutorials.
Yeah,
I've
but I can
tried.
cover really well because well, if you know my family background, I was raised with sisters and a mom, and I always had to become in my mom and sisters and whatnot, even my cousins, my neighbors and whatnot. So I know how to control really well. She's got the skill. But what I don't
Well,
really
I'm
know how
the
to do with my
last.
other sister, know how to do better, like
I'm
the
the
box
last.
braid.
So I always
Right.
had somebody doing it for me.
Right. Even if, well, I won before the last, but I was still doing it. And then I'm somebody I used to be a road Talian, so when my sisters like want to sabotage me and tell me, I'm not coming here for you. I said, sis, well, I learned how to do it by myself. So after that, like around grade 6, I was coming my own hair for school. I was washing my own clothes. I was doing everything for myself. When my parents go to the heights, the country, who doing it for me? Myself. I was already independent from like grade 6. So
I
that's
just
why I
couldn't put
really,
my
because of my stubbornness and rudeness, I learned how to do stuff for myself. I'm looking for
I'll just my one
a
plait every
beauty
time,
blend.
one plait and drop the end.
I used to give myself all hairstyles from plaits to cornrows going back. As I'm growing natural, I'm transitioning. Who you think will come my and in a way it was a good thing because it made me to become an independent woman. The woman that I am today is because of me learning and practicing these things from a young and tender age, and now I can give it back.
Yes.
Yeah. People pay so much money to get their hair braided, and I just combed my niece-in-law. I'm not even sure if she's listening to this live, but if she's listening, you can come over and show them the hot braided. Well, they call it braid, but I give her a hot cornrow look with even bangs. So if you're listening, you can come over to show them the zinger. I don't know
I
if
just
this
do a
is
fast corner. If I need to weave or something like that, I need a lace, then I would go like something, but I cannot do it like neat and perfect.
right. Happy birthday, Andre. He said today's my birthday. So guys, I'm just contouring my face and highlights. So this is the highlight with the concealer, and I'm gonna use the stick contour just to bronze my face. Nazinga! Let me see if I can hear. I'm not sure if they went out. Because she and my stepdaughter is there, so they might be, being teenagers. Nazinga! I'm not hearing them. That's my little assistant. Every time I need to do something, she'll do my edges for me and all that. So yes, just bronzing my face so it could get snatched. Nazinga! Okay, so I don't think they're there. So I'm using this illegal bronzer just to bronze my face in velvet. Yeah. Somebody said 2024 more. Yes, the election is done. Trump is clearly not the winner. Sleepy Joe was. Lucky Seven said Trump's an idiot. That was new. Trump clearly lost the election, so he needs to give it a rest and allow somebody else. It's a democratic country. People voted for who they want. We're not living in no tyranny or dictatorship. So that's what I believe. I believe since the people spoke, he did not win, so allow somebody else to transition into the role. So yes, guys, just contouring and blending out my face. Mhm. So just snatch it in. Person, do you use a beauty blender?
I used to, but I prefer using brushes.
Why?
I don't know. I use brushes for like everything.
You find it gives a better finish, or would you say the
Yeah,
beauty blender does a better finish?
I would say the I would say well, some people say the beauty blender, but for me, honestly, I
Right.
don't even know why. I don't know why. I don't know honestly because
You know, for me personally, I love the mix of it. I love to use um the beauty blender when I wanna press in my makeup just so that it could stay in
go
one
to
place.
press it
But
in.
if yeah, when I setting in, I would use a brush to like just powder my face and set in that top layer of stuff. So it's a mix for me based on what I want to do.
I use brushes for like everything. I have beauty blenders. I don't even know where I have them because I haven't used them yet. I started off with beauty blenders actually.
This person is clearly a racist. He Trump is best for us whites. You racist. Of course, that's being a racist. We want somebody for all because America is a very blended place. We have a variety of skin tones from Spanish people, from um white people, black people, and believe it or not, a lot of them came from Europe. So I don't know what that thing you're talking about, trumping with the European fears out. Very racist. Now we're here on this live talking about makeup. So if you don't have a comment on makeup, please feel free to exit the live. Okay? Thank you. This is not a political campaign going on under this live. I don't to laugh. Just so you come into a racist comment, I'm a black woman, which is actually an immigrant from the Caribbean, and I now reside in California. So, as part of being a black woman, I feel like I need to have rights as well to be able to gain the benefits of the place, etc. So, how are you coming under my life to talk about Trump is better for us whites? How is me? So, white people alone that have to live happy in the place.
Apparently.
This is clearly a racist person. You don't like blacks, but why do you have a black picture as your DP? Why are you come? You really, you probably jealous of blacks. Because they're the chosen Israelites. What? Tell me, you don't like blacks or what? Just so I'm not even entertain this person. Bye, bye. Thank you, Connie, for let's get back to the topic because we're kind of being, sidetracked a bit. The makeup looks good, boo. Thank you, love. I just love like a foundation look. I really wish sometimes that we could have just set our face with the foundation because when I put the powder, sometimes it just like creates a whole new look. But let me set that in with some powder, which is same complexion with my skin. I'm using the Ellie Glow, the Fit Me powder in caramel, and I'm going to set everything together so that it would blend. Yeah, and then I'm going to also use a yellow highlighter, and I'm also going to use a dark powder just to bring out everything and blend it again with the powder that is same complexion with my skin. Can if I say, why suku? What are you laughing at there, girlfriend? Talk to me. Just now let me look for my yellow powder, my banana powder. I'm gonna use that. Oh my gosh. If that falls there, I have a stand that have all my stuff on it. If that falls there, I'm done. Okay, so I actually have two banana powders. This one is the Set and Forget. You can get this one on Amazon. I think this one was from Amazon. It's Ruby Kisses, Set and Forget. And I also have this one from NYX. Can't Stop, Won't Stop. It's a yellow banana powder. Because of my complexion, I use it to just highlight my face and bring out my features. Let me see, the people are having one debate, one political campaign under my light. I took too much.
I use the Sasha Buttercup. This is what I love. I
You
find
love?
it
Yeah.
goes with a lot of different skin tones, darker
Hmm.
women, lighter women.
Right,
It
right.
goes well with most of my clients.
Girl, I'm experiencing with the NYX buttercup powder, and I really can see that it works well as well. Like it's, I
I've
don't know,
never tried.
it mellows on your skin, like it just flows. Well, on my skin, I can see because right now I don't have any client. Why?
I did my nose contour with this Absolute New York palette.
Mm,
This is what I use for my contour.
okay.
Yeah, the Absolute. I've had it. You see that it's almost done, right?
Yeah. I have another palette with like 99 shades, I think, or 100. I really use it because I love the Juvia's place. Let me tell you.
And
There's
that was
some.
a cheap palette. This one, I think it was
Mhm.
around $25. Either Beauty Max or Diamond Girl. EC 25 EC.
Okay.
It was yeah, a cheap 25 or 30. I'm not sure, but it was a cheap palette. I don't know
Okay.
if they still have it, but
Yeah, when I was a beginner, I bought most of my stuff at my Diamond Girl. Okay, guys, so I'm baking my face with the buttercup powder. I just placed on all the places that I highlighted, my nose bridge, under my eyes, my forehead, my cheek, and my jawline. Yeah. So Conifer said, do you mix your buttercup with your powder? No, I put it
no.
over it. Blocked. I put it over it. Yeah, so I just let
But
it set.
what I do, um, I use the buttercup. Then I use if like I can still see a white, like too much of the white residue from the buttercup powder.
Yeah,
What I do, I use powder in my shade, and I just dust it off of it.
over it. Yeah, I
Overpower
set my
the
face.
highlighted area, but that's what I do.
Yeah, I set my face with it first after I contoured, just so that it could blend a little bit better. I highlight and I'm gonna contour with a powder just to make my face look snatch and make it have a gradient. And after I'm gonna still put the powder um that matches my complexion. Reason being just so that everything could look seamless and
Yeah.
it could blend properly. Yeah. And also I have like oily skin so that it could just like matte everything and just set it all in. So
Yep.
I'm going in with this green one. This is the Nubian palette. And I'm gonna look for a shade that's darker than me in essence, and I'm gonna be contouring my face, guys. I remember a while ago I used the bronzer to just like bronze my face. So now I'm going to really contour it. And I'm gonna be using two shades for that one, which is this brown one here, and I'm gonna mix it with the lighter one here. Yeah, just so that it wouldn't be like too dark.
So one tip, I would say you don't really have to buy a contour palette, an actual contour palette, just as she's
Mhm.
doing there. If you have like a Julia's Place palette and you have a dark brown shade, then you can use it. Once it's like 2 or 3 shades darker than you, and it will give you a perfect contour. You can just use any dark brown shade from any palette.
Yeah, definitely.
Because if I have a dark a client that's extremely dark, like way darker than me, I use this. That's the Dose by Julia.
Hmm.
I use this extremely dark brown to
Right.
color. Like if the person is like darker than me,
Yeah.
instead
Makes
of buying
sense.
a dark palette, or you can
Yeah,
just do
makes
that.
sense. Makes
Once you
sense.
have your shadows, you can use whatever dark shade you have.
Yeah. See, guys, there's
And
always
I
a way
don't
to
cream
improvise
contour.
makeup.
Yeah,
I did
for
not
you to
used
save,
to. Yeah, I did not used to, but now with this one, I find it works really well if my skin is just glazing off my skin. I do not have to blend, blend, blend. It's not too dark. It's just like one shade darker than my skin, like one shade. So it just gives me that like pop. And then when I like add the powders, the dark powders, like it makes it look seamless. So when my face was looking around a while ago, now it looking snatched. Can't you see that?
yes.
Yeah, so this is why I do that additional step. It really does a difference. It does a number. Let me get a smaller brush so that I could just really bring that into my eyes. Just gonna ignore that. My stuff over here. Okay, so I'm gonna go into my bridge and just bring it down so that my bridge can be more snatched. So I'm gonna start here and just bring it down. See that, guys? On my nose, sometimes if I feel it too long, I would just kind of break it. I would break it so that it would not make my nose look too long because let me tell you, name my long way. It long, eh? I'm not lying to tell you, I have a very long nose. So it depends on the look I want. So let me just like dust it off the extra concealer that I put. So you see that? And I allowed my face to bake a little bit with the banana powder that I use. So you can also do that if you really want it to show. I just leave it on there for a little bit. But if I don't want it to show too much, I just dust it off right away. So
Yeah, I don't bake because I find if I leave it on, then it would show too much.
uh,
And I just want that natural look, so I don't really bake.
I just have to do that last one. Dust it out with a fluffy brush like this. Let me know if you guys like this look. Thus far, BB gang. Do you like this look? This green eyeshadow look that we did today. I love your style, boo. Are you going for nude lip?
Yeah, I think I don't like too much color. When I have eyeshadows, I don't really like. lip color again.
Yeah, I go
It's
for
just too much.
because yeah, we already have a bold eye, so it's best we just tone it down with a nude lip. But you know,
Yes.
these changes fat, you know. So people just do what they want to do. But for me right now, I'm still with if I do a nude eye, I go with a bold lip. If I do a bold eye, I go with a nude lip. So like I said, I'm going to go in with my powder again and just set everything once more. So at least my makeup can last the whole day. My husband said, "Babe, let's go for a drive. I'm ready, guys." So Sundays is my me time days. After I finish, I have to go and cook, but sometimes I doesn't even want to because I feel like such a diva. Yeah, because it's just 11 after 11 for me right now. Right. So this is the finished look, guys. Just set that in, and I'm gonna spray it with my setting spray so that within an hour it could just like blend in and melt in within my skin. Right, so this is my setting spray primed and ready. Close my eyes to do this, and this is it for my face. Do you use blush or stuff like that? Do you ever use blush for your face?
Beg your pardon?
Do you ever use blush for your face?
Blush? Nah, I'm not a fan of blush.
Yeah,
I just use
and I can
highlight on.
although I am starting to get
I just
back,
use highlight here, and that's it.
we just put a little bit just to rosy up my cheeks here. So you highlight your face, but I really love like just a contour and highlight face. That's just like my
Yeah.
go. Yeah. What highlight do you use though?
I use a Juvia's Place highlight, but it's not by me right now, so I'm just using the highlight from that same contour palette.
I have this loose one. It's a holographic one. I got it.
Yes, that's what I have, a loose one like that. But mine
But
is like a gold.
yeah, I also have a gold one. I think it's Fenty, and a kind of just a nude one. I like to use if I'm going out. But this one, if I really want to pop, I would use that holographic one.
Yeah.
Lightly, because let me tell you, it does a lot of damage, sis.
Hmm. And at night, hmm,
On my nose, and that's right over my forehead. Before I used to like the disrespectful highlight, but now I just, I want you to see it's there, but not just like it's gonna cut my face. Just a
hmm,
little. Yeah, so this is it, guys. But if I said beautiful ladies, beautiful. Remember, less is more when you do your start small and add more. The loose, the loose highlight is just fine everywhere. So let me spray that again since I added a topper with my setting spray. Yeah, and this is it. Line my lip.
so my plan for after baby with the makeup on YouTube, I want to do like a beginner series.
Right.
So
A beginner
the
series for
brows,
like
just the basic stuff, the
Okay.
basic stuff, and then basic eyeshadow. So hopefully it will help some of
yeah.
my Saint Lucia women out there, so they wouldn't
Alright.
be looking at me like so weird and stuff when I
That's what I
actually
was
walk
thinking
out there with
of.
my makeup. So hopefully it will help some people.
That's what I was thinking of doing, like
Doing basic stuff to show people how to take care of
Yeah,
themselves, how to do makeup and stuff like that. So it wouldn't be so much of a
just a
task.
basic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
share
am
your
going to
tips.
be using this kiss. This kiss Celeste matte lipstick. A lot of this
Mm-hmm.
stuff I have never used. My sister brought that from New York when she traveled for vacation, and she gave it to me because she knew I love the makeup. So let me just
Mm-hmm.
show you how it turns out. This is how it looks. Just now I have some sun here. This is how it looks. I don't know if you can see that.
Wow.
Let me see.
So let me try and see whether this works. If not, I'll wipe it out. You can always wipe it out. Try a different color.
This is how it's coming out.
Or maybe just throw something else over it and you'll be surprised to see how good it will look.
Yeah, how it changes up.
Mm-hmm.
When you said you were going to do the baby stuff, I thought you meant like you're going to do like a YouTube channel for how to be a new mom and stuff like that.
Oh, nah, that would be kind of like a lot for me
Because you're a
because
first time mom.
no, um, I we actually have a couples channel.
Right.
Um, it's Mercy and Kwan family. So most
Mm-hmm.
of the baby stuff will be posted there. I plan on doing a labor and delivery vlog. That will be posted there as well. So you all will get the real experience, the real
Wow.
the
Girlfriend, you're going to
OMG
put yourself
experience.
screaming
You'll
on the
get
television like that?
that.
You
Yes, I will
you
do
really
that.
bold enough to do that?
Yes, I will.
Look, somebody will be calling your mother soon. Call my mother for me. Hey.
Yes, they will. Trust me, they will. I
But
told her
the,
that already. So
anyways, this is how it came out. This is the pink. Do you like this? I'm gonna be topping it up with a lip gloss because this one is a matte.
yeah, that pink look nice with the green. It looks nice.
And I'm using this Kiss lip gloss. I really love this lip gloss. So guys, this is it. This is the look. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you love it. Like, love, do something. Give me some feedback. If you don't like it, let me know. You know, we're here to improve and grow. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, great job, Tally. I hope you guys learned something
Use
today
the
in order to
edible
become
matte.
your very best self. That's what you use.
Yeah, an Eligo matte. And I use a lot of liner, like a dark brown liner, because I love
Mhm.
a dark look on
You
me.
love a dark lip? Well, for me, I love like I just lined so that it would look seamless and clean, but I
Mhm.
didn't line to just like bring it out in the look. This look is making me feel naughty today.
Yes.
So, guys, let me know if you guys like it. Thank you for the comments. This look was inspired by my birthday look last week where I had this hair. I need a brush and makeup going on. Thank you guys for joining. If you haven't liked, subscribe, or even share my channel, please share. Feel free to share because maybe if you're not interested, somebody else may be interested. This is the final look today with Totally Glam by Talian. I feel totally glammed. Remember to like, subscribe, and share her channel as well. It's called Totally Glam by
Glam
Talian, right?
time.
Oh, Glam
Glam
Time.
time
Yeah.
with Talian on
Yes.
YouTube.
Right, right,
So you
right.
can
I
check
just
it
mixed
out.
the two names. It's
Yeah.
Glam Time Italian on YouTube and it's Totally Glam on IG. So follow her on IG, follow me on IG and VB.verybest. You can also follow my personal page as well, where I also showcase my lifestyle as well. It's Keisha Verneuil-Joyeux, Keisha underscore Verneuil underscore Joyeux. Yes, you will get it. I believe that's what it is. And yeah, like, subscribe, and share my channel. Today we spoke about our journeys, what we do on YouTube, what we plan to do. So look out for us. Saddle up. Look out for us as we both show you guys what is next to come. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So thank you guys today for joining us. I hope you
2025.
love this look. I totally am in love with this look. I feel like a diva. I feel like a queen knowing that I'm able to do this on my own. So I hope you guys learned something as well. And yeah, look out for us in the upcoming months to come. Bye.